You must flee, Lady Mashery.
We will lay down our lives if we must.
Listen to me. You all have served me valiantly, and for that you have my sincerest thanks. But enough is enough. Make haste from here, and allow me to handle the rest.
What are you saying? You mean for us all to abandon you, Lady Mashery?
No matter what may befall us, please allow us to accompany you to the end.
I am touched by your sentiments, but you must listen to me, and listen well. There is something I would have you do, a task far more important than following me to the end of my path. Seek out my brother. I know he's out there somewhere, and that he is yet to fall. He must be found.
You want us to find Lord Dario?
My brother is brighter and more resolute than I or anyone else. Surely he will save Horn, and the lives of countless others as well. But to do so, he will need as many troops as possible. Do you understand?
So, you intend to forfeit your life so that we may join him?
That is a rather unflattering way of putting it. I speak not of forfeiting anything. Or is it that you think so little of me as to assume I would be outmatched by the likes of our foes?
Lady Mashery!
Now go. It is my duty as your princess to face what is to come. You all have your own duty to fulfill as well. Find my brother.
Lady Mashery! Lady Mashery!
Is that all you can truly muster? What kind of army cannot defeat a lone woman?
Halt. This one would address her maker.
Her maker? So, the ringleader finally graces us with his presence. I am...
The daughter of King Rob of Horn, Princess Mashery.
So, you know of me. Then let us skip the pleasantries. Who are you?
I am the Ashen King.
The Ashen King? That is your name?
A name that need not be remembered, especially by those soon to depart this world. Nonetheless, I shall honor you with my respect for valiantly fighting this far alone. Should you have any last words, I shall bear witness.
I have none. What could possibly be left to say by this point? I stand before you simply to fulfill my duty to my people. Namely, to fell you and save Horn. To save all of Ardra!
I'm afraid I have my own mission, my own duty to fulfill. Farewell, Mashery. At the very least, I will see to it that your death befits your bravery. Finish her.
So, this is it. Brother, may you be safe. Shadowlings, do not even think about avenging me. Please, live on with my brother.
have returned, and with the power of the core crystals.
Please stay back, your worship. No need to fear, it is only I. Lady Strategist. I made my way here post-haste to make a report to his worship. So if you could kindly set that bloodlust of yours aside for a moment.
Enough preamble. Speak.
Then I shall be concise. The veins formed by the crystal slumbering beneath this land. They have all, yes indeed, all been located.
I see. Well accomplished. I expected no less of my trusted strategist.
You are too gracious to one as incompetent as I, your worship.
Continue with the preparations at once. I leave the planning to you.
Very well, my liege. Now then, please excuse me. I hope to bring you good tidings soon enough. Oh, and if I may offer my humble advice, Lady Lunacestus, perhaps it would be in your best interests to not be so tense. The path ahead is long, and we still have much to do. Then go do your job, and shorten the time I must suffer you and your unwanted comments. Waste not what time we have, you bid? Fear not. It is my duty to understand. Phew. She always has too many words poised on the tip of her tongue for my liking.
She is who she is. Leave her be. We have work to do. Come.
Yes, your worship.
Burn it away, until all is returned to ashes. And from those white ashes of complete destruction, I shall see this world reborn.
Well, where are we? Is this Ardra?
This is quite literally the definition of reduced to ashes.
Every village, every town has been completely destroyed. Could a mere human do all this?
We haven't the time to drown in our sentiments. Our mission is to put an end to this as quickly as possible.
You're right. We need to see it done, and quickly.
Lucio speaks true, but I doubt it will be so simple. Our link to the core crystals is still severed.
And the Will of Light is not responding to our calls either. But the one behind this catastrophe, who stole control of the core crystals right from under our noses, they are here somewhere. Of that I am sure.
Let's find them.
And how do you suppose we do that?
With our own feet, eyes, and ears. As I said, we haven't the time to dawdle. I know what you want to say. I also despise inefficiency. But now that we can't rely on the Will of Light for help, we have no other options.
It's just as she says. You know it to be true too, Renan. That's why we've split into two groups, with Raph and Velis in the other, and at your suggestion.
Very well. I cannot deny you have the right of it. My mindset towards this obstacle is what needs to change. That said, we mustn't be reckless.
Right. We'll take this one step at a time, as safely as we can.
And once we've found the leader behind all of this, we destroy them without hesitation. Let's get going. Here too? How many villages have we found like this already? What a horrid sight.
Are there no survivors?
I wish I did not have to say it. But I get the feeling that it would be pointless to search for any.
We don't know that yet. Lucio and Renan may still find something.
Lady Doom. Oh, they've returned.
It's no use. There's not a single living soul to be found.
I see. Even if I expected as much, it doesn't make it any less painful to hear.
Their methods are indeed thorough. A complete massacre that destroyed everything and left not a single living soul in its wake. It is a terrifying foe we face.
We must keep searching for another lead.
Hang on. That might not be the case.
Vision soldiers? And in such a remarkable number.
It looks like they're going to attack us.
Good. That just means our new lead has graciously presented itself.
What ill fortune. But now is not the time to bemoan such things, is it? A moment, please. I shall pull it together. Somehow.
Kindly be quick about it. Now then, we might just be able to learn something from this.
There is one thing we now know. The enemy is aware of our presence here.
That is not exactly what I would deem an encouraging tidbit.
Then we need simply beat more information out of them until we are satisfied. Here they come.
These visions are unexpectedly strong.
Not exactly. Our foes are indeed powerful, but our own fighting power has fallen. That is undeniable at this point.
My body does not move as it should. As I feared, fighting without our link to the core crystals is...
The only thing we can rely on now is our own powers. But that changes nothing. The Warriors of the Crystals do not deal in failure.
We bested them. Somehow. Were you able to find anything out, Lord Renan?
The magical wavelengths surrounding each vision were exactly the same. Meaning that this mass quantity of vision soldiers were summoned by a single individual.
What could be the source of such vast magical power? Surely it must be the core crystals.
Using the core crystal's power, meant to protect the harmony and stability of the world, for something this heinous, it cannot continue. If we were able to follow the wavelengths of the magic imbued within the visions...
They should lead us straight to the one who summoned them.
So it seems we've managed to find our lead after all.
Is everything okay, Lord Rilgia?
Oh, no need to worry about me, Master Lucio. I shall conserve my magical power as I can. I should be fine, yes.
We have precious little time. Let's get going. What is it, Lucio?
Oh, it's nothing. I just hope Lady Raph's group is faring well.
Focus on yourself. We have enough to worry about as is.
If these vision soldiers were sent to take out the others as well, then they should reach the same conclusion we did, meaning we shall reconvene soon enough.
All right. My apologies for getting distracted. We should get going.
damn it! It's no use. We really aren't connected to the core crystals anymore. Something just doesn't quite feel right when I move. And while I'm at it, why are there so damn many of these visions?
Fighting spirit. That's how we'll make it through this. Over there, Raph!
Fighting spirit. Determination. You know I hate all that crap, right? This whole mess is cramping my style!
I've gotta say, seeing Raph fight without putting on an act is mighty disconcerting. We're gonna get overwhelmed at this rate. Perrine, we need you in the front!
Oh.
Perrine? Hey, what's wrong?
Watch out! Eyes front and look alive!
Huh? Oh, take this!
That was a close one. Are you all right, Perrine?
Get it together. You're the vanguard of this team, after all.
I'm so sorry. I won't let it happen again.
Maybe it would have been better if Joom and I switched teams after all.
No thanks. Even the rookie would be better than that.
It's too late for that now anyway. Let's just focus on covering Perrine, alright?
Right. My bad. Okay, Raph. Think you can keep up with me?
Do you even need to ask? You hear that, Perrine? Time to get serious!
This place. There's no doubt about it. This is where he... But why? Why would the enemy be here? This world... it's...
Perrine! Oh! Oh? Oh? I thought you said you wouldn't let it happen again! You're acting weird as heck, you know. It's like, ever since we came to this world, you've been totally checked out.
Oh, come on, Raffi. That is not true at all.
It is. You know I know you better than that. Don't keep secrets from me.
Raffi.
Raph! How's Perrine? She good to go?
Because we could sure use the help over here. There's too many of them.
All right, geez, just a sec. Let's hash this out later, okay? But for now, you gotta get it together and focus on what's in front of you. And just who is standing before you at this very moment?
Raffi?
You forgot the most adorable girl in all the world part. Your adorable Raffi is about to unleash the beast within and kick some butt. What about you?
I'm right behind you. I'm here to protect you, Raffi.
All right, I'm holding you to that. We're partners in awesomeness, you know.
My apologies, everyone. I promise, I'm really okay this time.
That's what I like to hear. All right, you're up. I'll focus on healing Satya.
I'm fine. My fighting spirit sets me apart. But just how many are there?
As always, it's up to me to save the day. Why have I been cursed with such a fate? I guess I've got no choice then. I know you guys must miss hearing this. From the deepest depths of pure darkness, the howl of the beast that consumes the eternal abyss! They weren't even lucky enough to see my true power at work.
Says the girl whose knees look like they're about to buckle.
Quiet, you! You think you're one to talk, Velis?
Nope, not at all. If this keeps up, we're going to have a seriously hard time ahead of us.
Did you pack any lunchboxes, Perrine? I've got to admit, even I could use a little time to recharge.
Of course I did. They're fairly simple this time. I hope you don't mind.
Lunchboxes, huh? That reminds me of when I fought Resol and my magic totally depleted. Just like now, I didn't even have enough magic left to connect to my core crystal, and boy was I starting to sweat.
But you still made it through. We'll be okay this time too, as long as we all fight together.
How optimistic. But that is not but the thoughts of the wishful. Relying on something so ludicrous, I suppose I expected more from the warriors of the crystals.
Who the hell are you?
I am the Ashen King. He who shall incinerate all worlds and resurrect them anew from their ashes.
Incinerate all worlds?
It certainly seems you know of us.
What the heck is that?
I am the Ashen King!
I mean, your whole vibe is kinda cool. Kinda. But how dare you just show up and act like you own the place?
Wait, Raph! Don't rush at him headlong! He's...
Yeah, I know. The magic coursing through every inch of him. It's...
From the core crystals.
Precisely. The power of the core crystals, on which you count so dearly, has been bestowed upon me.
Bestowed?
Give me a break. The core crystal's power doesn't work like that. Look, Ashen King, or whoever you are, I don't know how you tapped into their power, but it's definitely not something to be trifled with. Not by you or anyone else.
That is your attempt at persuading me?
Something like that. But it really is to your benefit.
Mishandling that power will only lead to grave misfortune. It's not too late to...
Misfortune? Misfortune would befall me.
see you've drawn your blade. I guess that means you're not interested in being reasonable. Have it your way, then.
If you won't hear us out, then at least we can say we tried.
Your worship! Stand aside. I am the only one fitted to wield this power. But it seems they must learn through pain and suffering.
You sure do like talking yourself up. Too late to take all that back now.
He's so strong.
This jerk! Could he really have taken the core crystal's power for himself?
Is this all that 4 warriors of the crystals can manage? How disappointing. I have seen enough. Begone from my presence.
Stop!
That was too close for comfort. Regardless, I am relieved to see you are all still with us.
About time you all showed up.
We'll make up for our late arrival. Here and now.
Is he the one behind all of this callous destruction? If so, he must be struck down!
From 4 to 8. All of the warriors are finally accounted for. How commodious of the only things standing between me and my grand designs to present themselves. After your annihilation, nothing shall stand to hinder me.
Ugh, now you're just trying way too hard to flex on us, cringe lord.
I don't think he's trying anything. He really believes he can take us all on at once.
Stay sharp, everyone. I dare say his power surpasses even that of Dialdo.
You know, Perrine, this is kind of the situation where it'd be really nice for you to talk the way you usually do. You getting all serious like that? That's some ominous foreshadowing, you know?
Even so, we must stand and fight. For the harmony and stability of the world!
Harmony and stability. What pleasant words. I desire those very things myself.
What?
But alas, you are not the ones who will see that come to fruition. It shall be by my hand that a new order is created.
An army of visions? So he truly summoned them on his own.
It looks like we shall just have to deal with them first.
So instead of facing us himself, he sends his little minions first. Ugh, I hate this guy!
Come and kneel before the power that defines you.
one!
Hume! Rogia! Now!
There's no one left to protect you. Prepare to die!
The target is in my sights!
Now these... One could almost say these are the warriors of the crystals I had hoped for. However, you are still inadequate. If this is all you have to offer, you shall not come anywhere close to avenging the countless lives I have taken.
What is this power?
I can't believe I played into such predictable foreshadowing!
My blade... it does nothing.
Do you finally understand? You are powerless without the core crystals to aid you. If so, then I will allow you to witness it before your annihilation. The birth of new order, forged by my hand.
He's just gone and opened a portal to another world?
With the power of the core crystals, it is but a paltry feat. Surely you all are aware of as much. Now...
Unless we sever the core crystal's endless supply of magic, nothing we do will make any difference.
We can't let these vision soldiers reach other worlds!
If we don't stop them, whatever worlds they're sent to will meet the same fate as this one! No, I can't let that happen! I won't!
Lucio!
Oh, back on your feet, I see. But to what end?
To the only one that matters! I'll see my duty through. To the very end! I have to! I will not fail. I refuse to go down!
Rookie! Being all cool and stealing the spotlight. Sometimes you just gotta get down to business.
Yeah, you said it. If he thinks he can make fools of us, he is gonna be mighty disappointed.
My fighting spirit burns like no other, and you're about to feel the heat!
Lucio, I have your back!
Hold on, Lucio. I'll be right there!
Something the matter, Hume? You were the last to get up.
I was just thinking. Everyone, listen. We should leave the portal to Lucio. He can handle it. And we converge into a single attack and take down our foe.
I'm not exactly hyped about doing a power collab with you. But hey, what can I do? Just don't screw this up, okay?
That would be my line. Is everyone ready?
Lucio can only hold on so long. We have one chance to turn the tides.
You know that fires me up. Ready when you are.
Understood!
If you would be so kind as to lead us, Velis.
Me? Fine. Everyone on me!
You fools! Do you still fail to...
How in the...
She just wore, like, all of it?
What do you think you are doing? Did I not command you not to interfere?
Forgive me, your worship. I have just received word from Lady Strategist. She says the preparations are complete.
I see.
You sheathed your blade? What is the meaning of this?
It seems the whims of fate have spared your lives. Or what meager time remains for them.
Huh? What the heck is going on? He thinks he can run from us?
Not now, Raffi. We need to help Lucio.
Right! Lucio!
This is bad. He's unconscious.
The portal is closing!
Because the big boss ran off, I guess. Hey, Lucio! You have to get up!
Wait! Holy heck, it's pulling him in!
It's no use. We won't reach him in time.
Lucio! Lucio!
What is this place? Where am I?
So, you've come too.
Did you, come to my aid? I'm sorry. Who? You're... Astrius!
That is my name, yes. I can't say I like having it shouted at me, though. Wait. More importantly, why do you know my name? Have we met somewhere before?
Why do I know your name? Astrius, what are you saying?
Sorry, but I honestly have no recollection at all. I doubt you're a student at the Scholasticate.
Student? Scholasticate! Is this truly just a case of mistaken identity? I can't believe it!
It's not entirely impossible that I'm the one who has forgotten, so let me ask your name just to be sure.
Lucio.
Lucio. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. Does all this mean that somewhere out there, there's a person with the same name and face as me? But look, either way, I don't think I'm the Astrius person you seem to know.
Not the same person. Yes, you're right. My apologies for all this.
No harm done. Anyhow, I found your sorry hide collapsed in these woods and, I suppose that choice of words is equally as rude as shouting at someone when you first meet them.
No, it's fine. I'm not bothered at all. Truly. Don't mind me.
Oh, what a relief. Truth be told, I'm not so good at being formal and proper, so it'd be great if we could keep things simple.
Sounds good to me. But first, allow me to express my gratitude. Thank you for looking after me while I was unconscious.
Don't mention it. I was just in the right place at the right time.
I see. If you don't mind, may I ask you one thing while we're here?
Yes?
Where are we exactly?
That's not quite what I expected. Someone who looks the part of an accomplished warrior, yet is collapsed from exhaustion after losing their way. Doesn't quite seem to fit the territory.
That's not... Yes, I'm quite ashamed.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to tease you. We're in a forest near the capital of the Kingdom of Farm. I take it you were headed to the capital?
The Kingdom of Farm? I wonder if that's a country in Ardra.
Did you just say Ardra? So you know about it?
I guess you could say that. I mean, I see. I must have been pulled in by the portal that masked man opened. Meaning this is the world that was on the other side of it.
Ah, I get it. You've also come to see the ruins within this forest, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Ruins?
Indeed. There is a temple here that holds traces of the civilization of the ancient continent of Ardra.
The ancient continent of Ardra? I see. So you're a scholar, here to examine and study those ruins.
That's right. Though I'm very much at the beginning of my career. It really is too bad, though. I got my hopes up thinking I had met someone studying ancient Ardra as I am. Someone who I could exchange information with.
Sorry about that. I'm afraid I'm just your average warrior on the road.
No. You've done nothing to apologize for. If anything, I must have startled you.
Maybe a little. Though I would like to take a look at those ruins.
You're awfully nice, but you don't have to feign interest for my sake.
No, I'm not! I genuinely am curious about them. I could really use a lead right now, no matter how vague.
A lead?
Oh, sorry. I was just mumbling to myself. Pay me no heed.
If you say so. What I'm trying to figure out here is where the current-day people of Farm came from. It's said that a great someone crossed the sea from another continent and founded the Kingdom of Farm. Have you heard this tale?
No, I'm afraid I'm not particularly well studied.
Oh, well, anyway, the one we know as the founder of Farm was born in Ardra. The entire continent of Ardra is said to have sunk into the sea long ago due to some cataclysmic event. If I could just find those traces of their civilization, I would have proof that the tale of Farm's founder is true.
So Ardra has sunken into the sea.
Which means this is a world where Ardra met such a fate. But how does this relate to the masked man who commanded that army of visions? Right, the army of visions. Are they still trying to come here? I don't sense their presence nearby, but still.
What is it now? You look as if you're pondering something ever so serious. Could it be that you weren't trying to humor me and you really are interested in history?
Right. That's exactly it. So tell me, you've surveyed the ruins, correct? Did you find out anything?
Unfortunately, no. I've nothing to show for it. Just as I thought I'd start heading home with my head hung in defeat, I found you in your sorry state.
That really is a shame.
Oh, you get used to it. It's not like making a discovery so important that it rewrites history can happen overnight. All that said, I think it's about time I get moving. What about you, Lucio?
Right. If it wouldn't be any trouble, might I accompany you into town? I'm not keen on roaming about the woods for the foreseeable future.
Afraid of wandering yourself unconscious again, are you? All right then, let's get a move on. What? Oh, it's just birds. Could you all not startle me like that? Sheesh.
It's awfully noisy in this forest, isn't it?
Indeed. I don't recall it being like this when I first made my way through here, though. What? Monsters! They must be the cause of all the commotion.
Stay back, Astrius! I can handle them!
Sure. Sorry about this. And thank you.
Phew. Are you alright, Astrius?
Yes. I suppose you did say that you were a traveling warrior, huh? Not that I doubted you, but having seen you actually fight for myself, I must admit that it was a sight to behold. To see someone so skilled as to fell each monster in a single stroke, I'm in awe.
You give me too much praise. I still have a long way to go.
It is the strangest feeling to hear that line from that face!
You're just being modest. Either way, I'm safe thanks to you. You have my gratitude. I've never been one for fighting, to be honest.
I see. But maybe you have it in you. Somewhere deep down.
As if. The closest I've ever come to holding a sword is the toy I used when play fighting as a child.
As a child? Huh.
What now? You have that expression again.
It's nothing. We should hurry on. I'll keep you safe until we reach the city.
I appreciate it. Though, if you're anticipating some kind of compensation for your services, I'm afraid you're out of luck. All of my allowance from the Scholasticate goes towards purchasing books, you see.
I had no intention of asking for money in return. I owe you for coming to my aid, if anything.
I guess it pays to help people every now and then. I almost want to pat myself on the back for not ignoring you when I found you.